What's up, world? It's your boss, International Zoe, and like Capital One, what's in your wallet? What I want to make this more about what's in your passport wallet. I just want to share some tips and ideas and some travel hacks. Some people might not know that there is a such thing as a passport wallet. There is. Looks like a wallet. It's a little bigger, and it usually has a fold that'll hold your passport. Like so. Passport wallet. First thing that you should have in your passport wallet is your passport. Why should you keep your passport in a passport wallet? Well, to protect your passport, first of all. If you keep throwing this in and outside your back pocket, probably easier to lose, easier to the heat from being in your pocket and being next to your body will probably soften up the cover. And I saw a video of a guy who went to Singapore and a page in his passport was ripped and they wouldn't let him in the country. So some countries are real serious about your passport being damaged. So you should keep your passport in a passport wallet. Okay? What else is in this passport wallet? Yellow fever vaccination. Yellow fever vaccination. Why would you have your yellow fever vaccination in your wallet? You should, in your passport wallet, that is. You should have it because you never know, unless you check, what country requires you to have a yellow fever vaccination, depending on where you're coming from. I remember getting a call from another content creator. He got stuck in Brazil. Well, he didn't have to stay there, but he had to stay longer because he was trying to go from Brazil to Colombia. And this happened to a few friends of mine. And Colombia requires you to be vaccinated for yellow fever coming from Brazil. Maybe it's because they have the Amazon forest and stuff, so I guess they still have some cases of yellow fever there. There are a few countries in Africa that you need yellow fever vaccination too. So have that, your vaccination card. The other things I want to say you could have in your passport wallet, have some foreign currencies in your passport wallet. You know, I keep a bunch of foreign currencies. I got a bag full of them. Sometimes I try and get the foreign currency at the airport before I get to the country, just so I have some taxi money and things like that. What else you want to have? You want to have some USD or Euro. You want to have some dollars in your passport. You want to have some money on you just in case. Even though you got credit cards and debit cards, always should have some money, a couple $100 to be exact. Another thing you should have your passport card. When you fill out the application for your passport, you can add your passport card with your passport. You can also check for extra pages in your passport if you do a lot of traveling. Why have a passport card along with the wallet? I mean, with the book? You might want to have it in case you lose your passport, or in case someone steals your passport, or in case your passport gets damaged. I'm pretty sure this will, one, help you get another passport while you're in that country, or it'll allow you to go home with the passport card. I'm pretty sure. Also, it's good to have a passport card because you can leave your passport in your room, in a safe, or in a safe place, and take your card with you, because sometimes you do need your passport to get money out the bank. When you go to the money exchange, you need to show your passport. It's also, unlike the book, is not paper, so you can easily take it with you and have it with your credit cards, and if it gets wet, it's still usable. So you want to get your passport, and you also want to get your passport card. What else do you need in your passport wallet? I have a few other things, but I took them outside the wallet, so I laid them on this table to just go through them. But one other thing I wanted to say also, keep your passport safe. When I go out, I might take one ID, which will probably be my driver's license, I'll take one credit card and one debit card. All my other credit and debit cards will stay in my room, in my hotel. Okay, I've heard people say the whole scalopamine, and they took my passport, they took my credit cards, they put... Most hotels have a safe. If your hotel doesn't have a safe, I would say, the Airbnb, I mean, 50% of Airbnbs will have a safe. Almost 90% of hotels will have a safe in the room. If it doesn't have a safe for some reason, I would say put your valuables, meaning your passport, your credit cards, and other things, in your suitcase and use a suitcase lock, a TSA lock. Now, this is not foolproof or 100 proof, but the likelihood of someone breaking your suitcase to get in, or taking your whole suitcase, is a little unlikely. It just creates one layer of protection or difficulty for someone to take your things. Okay. Now, what else would I say? The next thing you should have in your passport wallet, I would say you should have the American Express Platinum card. Now, it's not as easy to get as a gold card. Credit got to be a little good. But if you can get an American Express Platinum card, now granted, the American Express Platinum card, there's an annual fee of $750. I think it used to be $500, but now it's $750. But with all the benefits, yearly benefits and rewards, you actually are prepaying for all this rewards that you get. Like, you get 500 X points on flights and prepaid hotels. You get $200 hotel credit. You get $200 airline fees and credit. You get $155 in Walmart. You get 250 digital entertainment credits. You get $200 Uber cash. You get $300 Equinox. You know what I'm saying? So you get American Express Gold Lounge collection. So these are the airport lounges. You get $189 Clear credits. If at the airport, that's the Clear. Now, what I would say is you also get global entry. They pay for your global entry, and they pay for your TSA pre-check. So the $750 can be utilized each year, and it's like you're just prepaying for all of these things. You also get like $20 credits on something like a Sirius. If you got Sirius XM, you sign up through your American Express, you get the credit there. So you get the credit that they charge you per year, you get that back, and rewards. And needless to say, global entry is the best thing. When you get back, you go right through. They scan your face. The TSA pre-check, you don't have to take off your sneakers. You go to when you have global entry along with Clear TSA pre-check, you go right through. I mean, it makes your life so much better traveling. Okay, you also, with the Platinum card, you get the Priority Pass. So there, and this mine is a little beat up, but like the American Express card, the Priority Pass, they have priority lounges in all these airports. So some lounges take the American Express, some lounges take the Priority Pass, and some lounges take what's that high level card? Well, there's another card that's harder to get. But with these two things, you want to always have these things, because I just recently flew to Thailand, and I had a stop in Tokyo. The 14 hours from New York to Tokyo, I was able to go into a priority lounge or a platinum lounge, and I was able to take a shower. They had a robe, slippers, everything, shampoo, everything you needed, refresh myself, and then go sit in the lounge, have a meal, refreshments, whatever you want, top shelf liquor, juices, water, coffees, pastries. You get all of that with this Priority Pass or the American Express Platinum. So if you're a serious traveler, you need these things. You need your global entry. You need your Clear. You need your TSA pre-check. Okay. Where else can we go? Okay, United Mileage Plus. If you fly United, you want to have this. You get X amount of rewards for that. Oh, also you get you can, with the platinum card, you get the Marriott and you get the Hilton Honors. You get Hilton Honors and Marriott Bon Voyage. You get all these discounts on hotels. What else do I travel with? I travel with my driver's license and my international driver's license. Why have an international driver's license? You want to have international driver's license because some countries you need it to rent a car. Some countries like Thailand and some in Southeast Asia, you need this card even when you ride a scooter. You'll get a ticket if you don't have an international driver's license. Go online. It's about $100. You can get it like in a week. You should get your international driver's license. Also keep in mind that when you're out in certain countries, they want to see both cards. So you need to bring your state license, driver's license, and your international driver's license in order for them to accept it. Okay. What else do you might want? You might want a Charles Schwab Platinum card. There are a lot of benefits with this Charles Schwab Platinum card. Let me try to pull some of them up because it's just too much to read. But like most of these cards, they're contactless. What you do is you load this card up through your Charles Schwab checking account, and you on ATM withdrawals you get the ATM fee back. You don't get charged international charges for service charges on this card. So is it really beneficial to, and you load up the card. So say you lose the card or say something happens, they can only take what you have on this card. They can't take what's in your whole checking account, and it's contactless. So there's a lot of benefits to this debit card, platinum debit card. Another card you might want to get is this Wise card. This Wise card, MasterCard, Wise MasterCard. You get you have to save up to 5 times when you spend it internationally. If you have a local currency in your account, the Wise card will use it. If not, it will automatically convert your money at the real rate for a tiny fee. So you can actually use this card. This card covers, I don't know, maybe 25 different countries. So this is another card that you can load up, that you can use contactless, and it's a backup. You know, something you can pull money from your checking account. You never really actually have to go around with your debit card. And the good thing about these cards that you load up, if someone steals them or they get the numbers, they can only take what you put on the card. So it might be wise to just leave your debit card home. You could always add more money to your loadable cards. Another card you might want to have, another contactless card, is your Cash App card. Cash App also has a card that you can connect with your Cash App account and use it. So sometimes you stuck out there and you're like, yo, can you Cash App me some money? Boom, you got it right on your card. So you want your Cash App card as well. Another card that you want, you got a PayPal MasterCard. So you can load up this and connect it to your PayPal account as well. These are all vehicles that could help save you from losing all your money. One guy who said that he got drugged, he said they kept him drugged for 3 days because they kept taking money out his card. His card kept working until they drained over $6,500 out of his card. I don't know if it was a debit card. They kept drugging him with the scolopamine to keep him under for 3 days. Now this guy could have lost his life had he only had money. Say you go into a country and you say, I'm putting $500 on my Charles Schwab card. Once they ran through the $500, that's it. But when you have your regular debit card with all your money, say you got $20,000 in your account, somebody could run through all your money, but they could only run through the $500 or $1,000 that you put on these loadable cards. So these are some of the things that you should have. I know I might be forgetting something. I know there's other people with more information, so I implore you to please comment and share the wealth of knowledge when it comes to travel and travel hacks. There are plenty other cards with benefits for travel. Delta has a card, but these are some of the things that I travel with, and I just wanted to share with you some travel hacks that you could have, that you could utilize to travel. International Zoe Barber. Oh yeah, and these are some of the wallets, passport wallets. Some of that I'm going to be giving away for those people new to passports. I have these passport wallets to give away. Here's the Lacoste ones. I have a bunch of these because y'all know I shop there a lot. So these are the Lacoste passport wallets. This one is a little bit different. It's, you know, you slide your passport in there, you put your credit cards here. And I got quite a few to spread some love. So hit me up on the IG, Barber World TV, or the Gmail, and I'll spread some love. It's your boss, International Zoe, Barber World TV. Love is love, life is life, loyalty is priceless. Peace.
Subscribe, snitches.